And you all know that Jehovah's Witnesses have what they call Watchtower Library. You know, a library where you have a collection of literatures, magazines, books the organizations have printed over the decades, and they encourage their members to research on this Watchtower Library. You want explanation on why you should fucking kill yourself and not take blood. You can hop on the Watchtower Library. You want to know why we're in the Bible, or the article that talks about 144,000 go to heaven. You know the right button to hit. Yeah, that's the Jehovah's Witness Watchtower Library. So and you'll see that this Watchtower Library doesn't have literatures or magazines that date way, way, way back. You know, the apostates are digging this um, literatures that are way, way back, the 1920s, 1930s. Okay, you got literatures dating way back and something you can reference. Awake, I think the Watchtower Library dates back uh, 90, 1950 for the Awake magazine. For the Watchtower, I'm not sure. No, I don't like to stress myself really these days. Trying to get facts. I've had facts. I have presented my facts to people I thought would. They look at hard facts, solid evidence, and they just turn their eyes away. So you can check and look that up. Watchtower Library for Watchtower. I don't know if it dates back to 1930 or whatever, but I'm sure the Watchtower magazine, sorry, the magazine dates back to 1950. So you wouldn't have the Awake of 1945, where it says that where the Watchtower condemns Shawnee and criticized the Catholic Church for excommunication, a thing they say is occultic or something. I forgotten the Awake magazines. So for these reasons, Watchtower does not like to uh, have you see these old literatures and magazines. But I was on the Leo Evans's channel, um, and this interview with this Bethelite who just walked out of Bethel, I think a Germany branch or something, and he talked about that the society actually has a Watchtower library that has a collection of all their literatures and magazines. It's just that the average Jehovah's Witness doesn't have access to it. No, you've got to be a Bethelite to be able to access magazine of 1918 or 20, for example. I think he went further to say that you have got to be a Bethel elder before you can access this Watchtower library. So the society, the Watchtower Craft Society, actually has a Watchtower library that dates way, way back, where you have collections of these literatures. But they won't want a guy like me, a guy like you, to access these old literatures, because I am too weak in faith. My faith is not strong enough for me to see things that are gonna blow my head off. So they look at the Bethel elder and say, "Oh well, you've come a long way, and you can pretty much take any punch. You know what I mean? You can." So they let them see it. No, it just, I don't know how much more would we know about Watchtower, or how much more don't we know about Watchtower, a religious organization, a religious group. Why can't the average Jehovah's Witness access this Watchtower library? Why is that? Why can they access the spiritual food that was served in 1918, 1920, 1919, when Jesus Christ chose this organization to Jehovah's Witnesses? So why can we access? What's the big deal? I'm hungry for spiritual truth. Just and I want to set my eyes on how Jehovah has been feeding the sheep through Jesus Christ, through the body, the 8 hawks in Warwick now. No, I want to see how Jehovah's been bringing us along, and you don't want me to see it? Oh, goodness me. I was, on Leah's channel, and when I heard, I just said to myself, no, when they say this group is a cult, there is no disputing the fact that the Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult. Too much secrecy, too much. If you are a Jehovah's Witness and can you just wonder for a second why a literature that was studied at a Wednesday or Tuesday meeting, during which time a prayer was offered to Jehovah for the delicious spiritual meal. And we thank Jehovah on this day that we started these articles and all that. Now, many decades down the line, all of that sweet aroma from these delicacies are now fit for the trash. So also are the ones we have right now. Who knows, in another decade, let's fast forward 5 decades from now, what you are studying at the Watchtower meeting, that public outline that elder is gonna give tomorrow, being Sunday, all that he's gonna say might be heading to the trash in another 5 decades. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It pisses me off that we are not short of evidence to prove that this group is a cult. But my brothers, I'm fucking getting it. My brothers, I'm fucking getting it. So I don't think, and I want to think that most Jehovah's Witnesses don't fucking get it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You have shepherd the flock of God, which I never knew existed while in the organization, only for me to come out and find out that the elders actually have a secret book. Why is it? Why should it be secret? The rules by which you want to be dealt with, and these rules are coming from Jehovah, let us know. It's like a constitution. The Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of Nigeria, we have it. If it has been reviewed, no, we have what we call the 1999 Constitution, which by the way is crazy. The one we have here in Nigeria, but it's for the public to see. What the Constitution says. My grandmother, if she could read, as long as you are able to read, you pick up a copy of that Constitution, you read. You know the rules and regulations. But the Jehovah's Witnesses, man, why? Any organization that keeps certain things from you, any organization that wouldn't want you to see the whole picture until you are sunk in, is a cult. And Stephen Lett comes up and say, what did he say about apostasy at the time? Apostate-driven lies. I'm not able to make that face, brothers. Apostate, man, I suck at trying to mimic Stephen Lett because the guy's fucking crazy. Okay, so no matter how hard I try to make that face, it ain't working for me. All right, okay, I'm on 12 minutes now, and yeah, the message here is the Jehovah's Witnesses, the governing body, have a secret Watctower library that dates back perhaps to the inception of the religion. The literature, the books, they actually have it, and you've got to be a Bethel or a Bethel elder goon before you are allowed to see it. And governing body, why? And you want to tell me you guys are not a cult? I'm beginning to swear a lot in this video. That turns Jehovah's Witnesses off. Swearing. Sometimes, if I don't swear, it's just I can't just hold it. When I swear like that, it relieves me of the tension that is building up. If I don't say, fuck you, Stephen Lett, it doesn't just feel right. It just feels that something inside of me is saying I should tell Stephen Lett to fuck you, Tony Morris. Okay, all right, Jehovah's Witnesses, don't mind my language and or whatever. Okay, don't mind the way it's what it is. I'm just furious and confused, and sorry for those people who still wouldn't wake up, even when I'm being polite and say, please, could you take a look at this? Where's the correlation? No matter how kind how polite I am. They still fucking don't get it. So I am fucking going to get out of your face right now. Okay, Wesley's Africa TV, you want to like this video, and you want to subscribe for more content. Here is okay, no, I'm not gonna about tease you with that. In my next video, I'm gonna be showing you a bit of Wesley's Paradise with my kids. See you then.